Hey guys, Daily here, and welcome back to Let's Play Sailor Moon Another Story. In the last episode, as you can see, I ground my team up to level 55 for everybody, except of course, Saturn and Uranus are ridiculously overleveled, and will stay that way. That's not what I wanted to do. Accessories. Right, so we have 2 angel pins and a red pupil on Usagi, because she is a mixed attack defense senshi. We have 3 angel pins on, who's this person? Rei, because she's generally defense, or flat out attack. Same with Uranus. Haruka. Pluto, Pluto is a straight defense senshi. She's not going to be attacking anybody. We've got the rainbow ribbon on her so that, even if the sonic wave that the boss can do goes off in her first turn, even if that goes through, we should be okay. And then, of course, Saturn has 2 angel pins and a red pupil. Okay, so we're also cluster formation, with Pluto in the back there, where she will not get, myrtleized, we hope. And Uranus is in the center, which should be okay. You can swap out Saturn for Jupiter, but we're not gonna do that. So yeah, let's do this thing. So, if you realize for one reason or another that you need to change your party, do so. You can do so by talking to these people. But we're just going to go in. This is where the Tower of Time should be. But I thought we were in the basement. But there seems to be nothing but darkness. I've been waiting, Sailor Senshi. Dude, Glasgow grin much? Apsu, so it was you. What's with that body? I have merged with sin. I've become a little unsightly, but all this power. If I wanted, the palace could be reduced to dust instantly. But I'd like to kill you myself, just to be satisfied. And besides which, if I destroy the palace, finding the silver crystal would become such a hassle. I may as well tell you. The final change of fate will be done at the Crystal Palace. What are you talking about? You won't ever get the palace or the silver crystal. Changing the fates of innocent people, trying to destroy their happy lives. Why, in the name of the moon, I shall punish you! Yeah, still not the only person I think Usagi has ever said she hated is Galaxia, and then only in the musicals. I told you, this media has a canon for everybody. Okay. So, yes, it's basically the same thing we're gonna do that we did, so, with the Oppositio Senshi. Yep. You do, and you... Time stop. Fando Shekel! That may kill Pluto. I hope not. Please don't kill Pluto. It killed Pluto. Okay, then. This could be a thing. Alright, okay, you're still going... Let's see, who else? Saturn can withstand a hell attack. So you're going to Rainbow Moon Heartache. You're going to do that. You're going to use a life can on... Oh, that resurrects everybody? Okay, no, I don't want to do that. Sonic Wave. Well, fuck you. Alright, well, I'm gonna just try and get that time stop off. That hurt. Not nearly as much as it should have, though. Let's see. Usagi, just, you attack again. You... defend still, and you get that time stop off. Good, good. Yes, I know, Uranus died, but once she's time stopped, I can resurrect Uranus, and we'll be okay. She also has Hell Attack, which is Sin's attack, obviously. And I hadn't used the thing yet, so, just as well. Alright. You are going to use another life crepe. You're going to use that on Uranus. You're going to use... crap. Okay, never mind. You are going to use Mars Snakefire. You are going to use that life crepe. Actually, no, you will use a life water on Uranus. You will attack with Death Reborn Revolution, and you will use a cologne. I have 99. I maxed out a third of the way into my grinding session. Oh, right. Well, I did want Uranus awake. Okay, now you are going to use a fragrance. Right, there we go. You're going to use Rainbow Moon Heartache. You are going to use Space Sword Blaster, and you will see why. Death Reborn Revolution. Time stop. Once you can get time stop on her, as long as you keep it up, assuming you have enough freaking, things, you should be fine. I might use a bento set. Have Mars use a bento set before I actually start having her dish out pain. Just to be safe. Alright, let's see. Yes, I'm going to have you use a bento set. Because I have 99 of those too, because really. Space Sword Blaster. If you got her high enough leveled and with everything, especially with the fragrance, Mars was doing 1,000 damage to the various goons. Now, obviously, we can't quite do that here. Well, actually, we can do that here, but only with the fragrance. She was doing it with world shaking. Yeah. Angel pins, my friends. Angel pins. Alright. This is mostly just because, well, you know, Uranus, just in case something happens, because God knows something might, Mars Snakefire, Rainbow Moon Heartache, Space Sword Blaster, Death Reborn Revolution, Time Stop. I could screw up, because, yeah. This music's pretty nice, too, but, I mean, it's kind of boring, so I'm not really gonna... wasn't planning to be quiet and let you. Okay, so she has 120,000 HP. But once you can get a time stop off, don't worry about it. Okay, Mars Snakefire, Rainbow Moon Heartache, Space Sword Blaster, Death Reborn Revolution, Cologne. I am not going to be running out of cologne anytime soon. So yeah, you don't have to spend nearly as much on them as I do. Yeah. So, yeah. I also discovered that there was a link I hadn't done. It's, Spiral Scream. It's Moon Spiral Heart Attack and, Dead Scream. It's a Cyclone. It's, like, one of the few ways these two can do multi-targets. It's not worth it. Okay, Space Sword Blaster. Death Reborn Revolution. Time stop. Pluto. Pluto is ridiculously broken as long as you can, especially if you can just grind her up so she has good defense. But as you can see, she's a very situational Senshi. She's no good unless you're abusing time stop. But why would you not abuse time stop? So, as we're doing this, this really is the end of the road. This is the final battle. You know, with my last breath, I summon my true form. She's gone all one-winged angel on us and other tropes. Okay. So, time to talk about how I have really enjoyed this game. Was it grind heavy? Yeah, it was kind of grind heavy, but 90s RPG. And I probably have been over-leveled for most of these boss fights, especially given how I was using them, was doing them. But honestly, the only thing that, like, not abusing time stop wouldn't have made it harder. It just would have made it more frustrating. These battles aren't really... It's not like figuring out... I have to say, it isn't like some of the battles in Final Fantasy VI, where it was like, well, what is it weak to? Plan for its... Yeah, we don't get any money for this. Gah! Again! I am defeated, but I'll just return again, and toy once more with your fates. Quick, Sailor Moon, the silver crystal! Destroy Apsu with the silver crystal! Okay! Moon! Cosmic! Power! How? No! My body! Gua! And then there's Sin, who I guess doesn't die. Where am I? Near the Crystal Palace. Why did you save me? We're enemies! I don't know. We don't want to hate anyone. It might be because of Sailor Moon. I lost everything. Sin, your friends are here, and your brother Anshar, too. Sis! I'm glad you're alive. Anshar was so worried about you, Sin. Yeah! If you're alive, you should have given us a call or something. Yeah, it's great that you're okay. He was crying, you know. Hey, you promised not to tell her that! Sorry, everyone. Thank you. What are you talking about? Yeah, Sin, thanks to you, we're all alive. You helped us come all this way. Yeah, because of Sin, we're all friends now. Or should we thank Apsu for that? She's saying weird things again. Ishtar may be right. It could have been Apsu that brought us all together. See? Ishtar knows what she's talking about. Why, you... So cute. Princess! I mean, Chibiusa. Finally, he gets it right. Yes? This is yours. Oh, my pendant! I thought I lost it during the parade. Thank you. You had it all along. I was just keeping it till I could give it back. If it's okay, will you see me again? Sure. Aww. They're like, what, 10 at this point? 9 or 10? It's definitely a toy ship. Way to go, Chibiusa. What? Anshar is your boyfriend? You saw? Oh, it's rude to peep, Mama-chan. It's alright. Well, as the old proverb goes, people who are alike eat each other. Don't you mean people who are alike attract each other? Chibiusa, you're just like Anshar, having a loving sister and all. Well, it's not quite the same. I must now return to the Tower of Time. Oh, is it back? Stay safe, everyone. Sailor Moon, take care of Small Lady. Don't worry, I will. Lady, do not be selfish. I'm not selfish. Now. Bye, Pluto. Sorry, I like this music too. Now everything is over. Yeah. Fate is a strange thing. Sometimes you think you're being controlled by an invisible force, but that isn't really true. Saying it's just fate and giving up is easy. But I've seen what real fate is like. From Usagi. Hey, you're embarrassing me! Hotaru, what's wrong? Another enemy again? Hotaru! Hotaru! I'm okay. My destiny is just returning to normal. Yeah, Hotaru was a baby originally. Yes, she's turning back into our baby. Sorry, Chibiusa, but it's time to say goodbye. Don't go. Saying goodbye a second time is sad, but I hope we can play again someday. Hotaru, Usagi, everyone. I'm happy we had a chance to fight together. I thought I might have to use my powers to make this world a void, but it wasn't necessary. Good! I don't have to be the fantastic nuke! Stay safe, everyone. That is a big baby. No, seriously. I think it's time to return home. Then, goodbye, everyone. I'm praying we don't have to meet for another battle. But if something goes wrong, contact us. See you all tomorrow. Bye. Take your cat with you. He's lonely. Bye, Usagi. See you at school. Usagi, it's almost exam time. Let's do our best. Good luck. Hey, she manages to get into the same high school as the others. So, you know, well, I mean, not Ray. Ray goes to TA Academy, and it's an elevator school. So, she doesn't go to high school with them. But Usagi gets in with Ami and Mina and, you know, Makoto. So, you know, she's not stupid. Now, go study, Usako. Okay. See you tomorrow. Chibiusa! It's time for dinner! Okay. I'm home! Tadaima! Okaeri! And we pan up to the blue sky and the moon. And the tolling of church bells, I guess. And the credits! With that same really awesome Moonlight Densetsu. Which I will not try and sing again, mostly because the timing is really a pain. I never said I wouldn't try and hum. Yeah. So, yeah! Wow, that was a thing, wasn't it? Yeah, and you can see this is right at the edge of that time when people weren't putting their real names on because they'd get headhunted. So, some of these names are actual names, and some of them are just first names, and some of them are weird-ass nicknames. So, yeah, this has been a fun ride. I am really, really glad my friend Ren suggested I do this one. I hadn't really heard of it. I was kind of a Sailor Moon fan. I mean, like I said, I got into it via the dub, which didn't stop me from actually watching the episodes in Japanese, but I was never hugely into it. The manga never did much for me, mostly because I am much more of a shonen fan than a shoujo fan. I'm just not that into the more, well, romance-oriented, and the manga is different. It's really a little more adult than certainly the first anime was. So I wasn't really that interested in Crystal either. I thought it was really pretty, but Sailor Moon's never been one of my huge things. But I love, yeah, Moose M and Lena Inverse. Yeah, Cecil Stormclaw. You can tell this is these are the Patch people. They all did an amazing job, and I really, my thanks go out to all of them so that I can even play this game. Any flaws I pointed out and made fun of, you know, they're there, and I'm a Let's Player. But I don't want to take away from the fact that this was an amazing undertaking a huge labor of love, and they did a really, really amazing job. See you again. Yes, you will, because we will have a bonus episode. And then, yeah, this is, I think we just get to, here, let's see, yeah, press start. And we come back to this. So I'm just going to go back to this title screen and then this screen. And it looks like I could just really start from the battle, start right from where I was again, which will be useful because the bonus episode, which comes up next, there is a bad ending to this game. Well, a not as good ending. There's a good ending and then an okay ending. If you die in that fight with Apsu, which you can do, you don't just go back to your last save. You fight her with Chibiusa. She's a lot easier, and you get a different ending. And we're going to do that next time. But, so for now, I'm going to call it. It's a little short, but, like I said. So thank you for joining me for Let's Play Sailor Moon Another Story, and I will see you next time for the bonus episode. And have a great evening. Goodbye.